Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Italy have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success. But this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark. And the shots! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vitinha, he's going to be disappointed with that. James.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Konate, more and more pressure on the ball here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alisson sends that a long way. Vinicius Junior driving forward, and it's Bellingham. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe is herring after that one. Vitinha, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Knocks it into space. Oh, this looks sharp. Gravenberg. Approaching the half-hour mark. Passes coming off in quick succession here. The message is clear, none shall pass. James carries the ball down the right, and he welcomes it in. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Thuram. Vitinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great skill, that's nice. And he's found a way past. And he passes it long. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Gravenberg gets rid without sophistication. Driving on and making good progress. Vitz. That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Crosses it in. He's gone backward here. Takes a shot! He hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at them.
Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! A goal and a really telling moment. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Vitz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Thuram. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No way through, so back it comes. And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno. Attenzione, un cambio.
here we go again then.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nuno Mendes looking tiny in possession here. He's being urged to shoot. Bellingham! That was superb goal movement.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That should get the job done. Back when it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Cross flung in towards the middle. Alisson claims it. Safe hands. The pass has gone astray. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Mendes. That's tidy. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wirtz. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Alvarez. Oh, good spread. In with the challenge. James, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Hakimi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Some really good ball movement.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Nuno Mendes. Van Dijk. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Wirtz. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Decent chance! They've scored! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Italy with 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Araujo. Now it's Alvarez. Can he get it through? Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. Rice. And here's Alvarez. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's having a shot! Vitinha. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 19.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their
numero
benches.
13. Numero 10. Numero 41. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero 11. Il numero 7. Il numero 20. Il numero 15. Cambio di giocatori.
Eze. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. Eze chasing after it. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? Showing good feet. João Neves receives it in a good position here. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha thinks about the shot, chooses to go back.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion. He's gone direct. That was travelling. Van Dijk. Nuno Mendes. And that's it. Vietnam were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant. Alvarez! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Treated tidily. And the ball's gone astray. And here's Mbappe. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hakimi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Mbappe. Chance! Oh, split reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this player, Gravenberch, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game. And, of course, he's the main connector between defence and midfield. But he'll be the one playing the majority of the team's progressive passes forward. He's also a really physical presence, and it must be a bit of a nightmare to play against, actually.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gravenberch. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bruno Fernandes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Gravenberch. Italy look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Gravenberch. Alvarez is in a really good position out wide. Gravenberch. Bellingham. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Gravenberch. And Mendes. And it's Gravenberch. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rice. Pinches it off him. James. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And Gravenberch. Now it's Wirtz. Real chance! Italy score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Italy have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that winners are...
He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Van Dijk. He's had it nicked away.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Gravenberch. There's the whistle for half-time. That it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rice. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. Rice. And it's Gravenberch. It's Bellingham. He's in space and looking for options. Looks across and plays it in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Lukaku looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Played out to the right. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rice gets a foot in here. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, this could be a chance.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bellingham, he is onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 19. Numero 21.
Both sides,
numero 13. Numero 10. Numero 41. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero 18. Il numero 7. Il numero 20. Il numero 23. Cambio di giocatore.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Here's Lewandowski. Barella. Gravenberch. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Thinks about the shot. And it's Barella. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has not gone well. Gravenberch. Ekitike. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Eze. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Palmer. Ekitike. Goes for a shot! That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Italy can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could be on. And the finish! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game. One that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.